Today the story is The Perfect Heart. One day a young man was standing in the middle of the town, proclaiming that he had the most beautiful heart in the whole valley. A large crowd gathered and they all admired his heart, for it was perfect. There was not a mark or a flare in it. Yes, they are agreed it truly, but was the most beautiful heart they had ever seen. The young man was very proud and boasted more loudly about his beautiful heart. Suddenly, an old man appeared at the front of the crowd and said, "Why, your heart is not nearly as beautiful as mine." The crowd and the young man looked at the old man's heart. It was beating strongly but full of scars. It had places where pieces had been removed and other pieces but but they did not fit quite right, and there were several judged edges. In fact, in some places there were deep gorges where whole were missing. The people stared. How can he say his heart is more beautiful? They thought. The young man looked at the old man's head and said, "It's stay and laugh. You must be joking," he said. "Compare your heart with mine. Mine is perfect and yours is a mess of scare and tears." "Yes," said the old man, "yours is perfect looking, but I would never try it with you. You see, every scare represents a person to whom I have given my love. I tear out a piece of my heart and give it to them, and often they give me a piece of their heart, which fits into the empty place in my heart. But because the pieces are not exist, I have some rough edges which I cherish because they remind me of the love we shared. Sometimes I have given pieces of my heart away and the other person has not returned a piece of his heart to me. These are the empty cages. Giving love is taking a chance. Although these cages are painful, they stay open, reminding me of the love I have for these people too, and I hope someday they may return and fill the place I have waiting. So now do you see what true beauty is?" The young man stood silently with tears running down his cheeks. He walked up to the old man, reached into his perfect young and beautiful hearts and ripped a piece out. He offered it to the old man with trembling hands. The old man took his offering, placed it in his heart, and then took a piece from his old scared heart and placed it in the wound in the young man's heart. It fit but not perfectly, as there were some just edges. The young man looked at his heart, not perfect anymore, but more beautiful than ever since love from the old man's heart flowed into his. They embraced and walked away side by side. How sad it must be to go through life with a whole untouched heart.